All right, mate. Let's look here. ENS versus QNT. Now I've been talking about ENS quite a lot on here, but it's been hard to catch. It's okay if you just bought it and held. Then it did work out of this apex and move higher. A little bit like this, I suppose. It was difficult inside here, but once it broke out of here, it managed to run, breaking out of that apex. I didn't buy ENS in here. I should have, but I didn't buy it. So I did post about this. You can see that all of these, even in the uptrend, like there was, I suppose, not a great one there, but like this sort of pattern, it did have some sort of dip before going higher. Even it had one here, it had a bit of a dip for a retrace before going higher. This one here, small retrace. Like if you look at it, it's piercing below this first low, and in the strong trend moving back up. It pierces the red 200, of course, and then moves back up. Pierce the red 200, moves back up. So if there was a drop down here into the red 200 on the 1 hour, you have to start thinking that could be a fantastic point to be buying. So is that what's going to happen? At this point, we are forming a bearish daily candle, kind of implying that this could be distribution to get us a flush back lower. And that flush back lower, if we get it, just like this large candle here, the large green candle, price came back down to kind of fill this candle. We have a large green candle here. Price might want to come back down to flush and fill some of that candle before getting the next leg. That's kind of the way this trend has been going so far. Is it going to do it again is the $1 million question. But until it flips until it flips green here, I would be careful with this, because it's forming the same characteristics as we had in the past, that it may want to go lower. Now if we drop down here, there's still look at the kind of value area high here, right onto here to the top of that volume area. There is this large gap. See this large gap? If this turns bearish, we're going to fill this gap here very quickly. Price will probably fall fast and furious down into that sort of level. But then there's volume support here, and this could then lead to the next leg higher. When you form a P shape, on the volume profile, a lot of times that can be bearish, because you have all of this no support down here, and price quite often it can turn into distribution and break through that. One other thing I would look at here, let's try that. So you can see right here, well, as long as price is kind of below that volume profile right there, below the point of control, sorry, I should have said, there is a slight bearish element to that now, that this may be a short for a dip back down into, well, we'll guess somewhere down into that area, right down in here. That would actually be a beautiful retrace if we get that. You can see what that is down here on the, and now you can see the difference. The volume profile in the singular move, or the volume profile in all of the move. You can see that there's not such a big gap here, but that would be a, like last time, you can see this dip back down to fill the wick, like it did fill the wick here, and then we came down to fill the green candle here, fill the candle. I shouldn't have said wick, I meant to go fill the candle. This filled the candle. Can we drop down to fill this candle before moving back up? Like, it doesn't look, ENS does not look topped out yet. It does look like there's more room to run. So anyway, that is some thoughts. I would be careful below that level where the POC is, right up in here. And if it does dip back down, it may give a great buy.